What up, YouTube family? Welcome to From Indicted to Invited. Go ahead and hit the like button, cash up upper left hand corner. Today's topic, OCD, Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. For all y'all dudes who ain't never been to prison, right? This is the #1 disease inside of all prisons. I'm sure y'all heard, PTSD and all this kind of other shit. You got dudes in there eating their own shit now. A lot of mental illness going on in there, all kind of weird shit, right? But this is the #1 thing that's happening in the prisons. And the federal penitentiary kind of assist with this disease, right? Because in every penitentiary I've been in, they do inspections of the unit, right? And the cleanest unit for that week or a month or however when they do it, the cleanest unit eat first. The benefits of eating first. A lot of times they might run out of something. So if you eat last, you get you might not get something good. Like, I mean, one time for one of the holidays, like Thanksgiving coming up, they ran out of stuffing, bro, for the last 2 units. They ran out of stuffing. Dudes was pissed. Almost a riot. You know what I'm saying? And, dudes be hustling tickets and stuff like that. So when you get out on the sidewalk, go on the child, you can move and pick up the other tickets. You can go do whatever. You can holler at whoever. You get more time like outside when you eat first. So when you get through eating, you can hang out and do whatever and handle some business. When you eat last, usually when you come out of the child hall, they rushing you back to the unit because they about to start to move. So they rushing you back to the unit. You ain't got no time to do nothing when you eat last. So you got dudes in there, man. When I tell you, man, these dudes is fucking insane about this shit, bro. I mean, my first experience, I was in the cell with a Muslim. The Muslims do not piss standing up. They either sit down and piss like they're taking a shit, or they kneel down and put it on one knee, and then they piss in the toilet like that. Right? And I kind of adapted that. I'm cool with that because if you ever took a piss with shorts on, right, you can feel that fucking water bouncing on your legs. Well, you're in a urinal somewhere in a public and they got the water in there. If you got on shorts or whatever, you can feel that shit. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty. So I feel that. But they got dudes in there, man, they so compulsive, bro. They do like there's a lot of dudes, you get a white piece of paper, right? Like writing paper. They'll go around the toilet from the side of the toilet front to the other side and they do the white paper check. And what they looking for is like pubic hairs and shit. Like, I'm talking about compulsive, bro. I'm talking about compulsive. Dudes and killed dudes. It all started with the OCD, bro. It all starts with OCD. Dudes and stab their cellies up, their homies and all that about some clean shit, bro. These dudes is compulsive, bro. They compulsive. You know what I'm saying? They are compulsive. Look, you got dudes that like, man, if you say you cook something, and you clean up and stuff like that, you might have missed a spot. It got some little mackerel juice on the side of the table that you missed. Man, he gonna call you a Viking. He gonna call you a Viking. You know what I'm saying? Every cell in the penitentiary got a piece of, where dudes put a towel by the sink so you can wipe the sink up. That water that you, like, say you wash your face in the sink. They got the metal sinks. That water that's in the sink, if you not get that up, you and your cellie might fight. Just the water that's in the sink. The water, the little residue water, the little spot. Now you got to get that up, bro. You got to get that up. No bullshit. You got to get that up. I remember I was in the cell like with the dude with dreads. And I said I'd never do that again. I must have had the OCD too. Because dude was always doing this shit. Playing with them shits and doing this shit, man, with his hair all on the floor all the time. All the time, bro. So then when you in a cell with somebody, remember a cell ain't nothing but a bathroom. You sharing a bathroom with another man. You got your toilet, your sink, and then a little desk. It ain't nothing but a bathroom. So when you in there with another man, you're already in your feelings about having to share that space, well, such a confined space with another dude. So this is part of where the disease comes from. Everybody in the penitentiary pays. Everybody pays, bro. Sometimes on lockdowns, you got to take turns. Because you just don't want to be sitting around, laying around. You just like all day long. You ain't got nothing to do. You read and you got to get up. You got to move around. So you and your cellie work out a schedule about, the pacing schedule. You cannot pace with your shower shoes or your slides on, bro. Because it makes that noise on the concrete. You know what I mean? It makes that noise. So you got to have your socks on. And you don't want to be walking in the cell and it's just full of just stuff that you can't see, like them little hairs and shit. Them little hairs and shit like that. It is compulsive in there, bro. It is compulsive, man. I am talking about it is compulsive. You got, you got the orderlies to do the unit, right? Every like twice a year or 3 times a year, they redo the floor with the wax and shit. So you can get your hands on wax. Do you know these dudes, this is a prison hack for y'all. Man, these dudes will take up the magic markers that they sell on the commissary, they'll bust it open to get to the liquid. You might got orange, red, and blue, right? You mix that shit in the wax and put that shit on the floor and your floor look like marble. Right? Now, you already got dudes, without the marble, you already got some dudes you cannot come in their cell without taking your shoes off. But those dudes who got that marble, you already know you ain't going in there with no kind of nothing on your feet, bro. It is insane, bro. Now, check this out. They got them big bins they give you, and you can buy them off the commissary and all that, right? I think the most you can have is 2. But they big and shit. You can put your food in there, your clothes, your whatever, extra clothes folded up, whatever, right? So usually each cellie got 2 or 3 of them a piece. You got all your boots and your tennis shoes that you accumulated over the years. You got all of that. You might have some legal work in the laundry bag and shit up under there. Under the bed might be full. Man, you got dudes that pull everything out the cell, right? Clean the fuck out the cell, right? You like, okay, that's normal. To get up under there to get the dust and shit. These dudes do this shit every single day. Every day. So you got the dudes, the normal dudes be like, I will never go in the cell with him. But you got the dudes that got it too. They got the OCD, they got it too. They be like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get in with him. Yeah, he clean. You know what I mean? These dudes. Hey man, listen, bro. Listen. This shit it ain't no laughing matter. Man, these dudes are fucking crazy, bro. This is a whole new, this is neat freak. Ladies, if you went over a dude's house, they was in prison or just got out, he been out a year or 2. You went over his house, you said, I don't know about him, man. I think he got another broad or something. That nigga house was just too clean. He don't got no another broad. That is him. That is him. Dudes is neat freaks, bruh. They adapt this shit in there. They treat that shit like this they home. And they serious about it, bruh. They serious, man. You better not, your bed, man, it's like you in the military. Your bed got to be made up in the morning when the doors open. You don't want the seal to come. Man, it is crazy, bruh. So the dudes they just get carried away with it. They don't realize what is happening to them. They don't realize what's happening to them. Now, I had some personal experience. I asked one of my cellies, was he sick or something? Because I came in one time, and there was shit everywhere, bruh. Like shit. I'm like, shit. Like, what the fuck? He done touched the table. It must have been on his hands or something. It was shit in front of the toilet. So how the fuck, right, do you shit all over the cell and don't realize that you did it? So I look at the toilet paper roll that was on the table. There was some little shit on the toilet paper, and I just happened to, I was like, fuck. Like, I almost grabbed it. But something said don't grab it. I went and looked inside the roll on the cardboard part. It was shit all on it, bro. So I'm like, what's up, man? You sick or something, bro? He didn't even answer me, bro. All the embarrassment and shit. I was like, man, I mean, come on, bro. You left shit all in the cell. So things like that happen can trigger you where you don't want to be in with somebody. The worst thing, the hardest time is having a cellie that you don't like. Oh, my God. And y'all confined in that small space and you can't stand them. That is the worst thing ever, bro. That is the worst thing ever. But a lot of these dudes in there, they is this the OCD. I'm talking about, hey, they might come and get inspection, and inspection, it'd be like because they got a little section like sales, and they get the score for the sales, and they see you got a low score in sales. Hey man, we ain't clean these sale up. Hey man, y'all gonna mess up, man. We gonna eat last. Yeah, I know when them, what's the name? He don't never make his bed up, man. Dudes be walking by in the morning. They'll be walking by like the police. Looking in your cell like on some snitch shit. Hey, man, you know we got this inspection, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Burnt out, bro. Burnt out. Burnt out, bro. On everything. Just burnt out. You know what I mean? Hope y'all like the video. This is from Indicted to Invited. I'm gonna drop another one later. I'm off work today. I'm just gonna drop some videos for y'all. Right? Gang.